Hello, welcome back to Danganronpa, which you're happy map. First, second, third, fourth floor. So this is where I need to go, but I gotta get up my room first. I made my way into the after-hours school. I'm headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
Oya, oya.
What are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But... I can see that. Don't waste my time telling you for myself. Looks like you might break in any second. So I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. 3 o'clock in the morning, just crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to this. What's wrong now?
ちょっと。
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko.
お前もか。お前ら。
Whatever, 2 of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
そうね。
Got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
ね
Didn't you hear me? Believe it. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
え、行きましょうか。
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoot. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
じゃあね。
So, goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
じゃあね。
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Ikusaba Mukuro.
Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Ikusaba Mukuro. この学園に潜む16人目の高校生。超高校級の絶望と呼ばれる女子高校生。Ikusaba Mukuroに気をつけて。
Just adds one. No way. This is crazy. I'm gonna do another save. And let's
Ikusaba
do one
Mukuro.
more.
Ikusaba Mukuro。この学園に潜む16人目の高校生。超高校級の絶望と呼ばれる女子高校生。Ikusaba Mukuroに気をつけて。
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we were faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, we didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. You want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
No,
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. Look around school and realize that the mastermind's pride is a world like a house butter. No matter what it takes, I will rip this world apart. Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Hey, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
どういうこ
She
と
didn't snap back at you. Your talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. You're okay with that, Toko? How low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is a small talk you appear of one of us. Yet, I let myself get involved. It is now finished. I'll never allow you to try to come to my again. We're going to begin our search. Please stop running your mouths and start making noise. Pressured by an obviously irritated Mukuro, we all started our exploration. Oh, whoa. No, it just puts me right here. We'll go over here. Okay. 5. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen until now. For some reason, it feels impressive. Check a couple classrooms out. I mean, they look the same. They all just have different drawings on the blackboard. Oh, hi. Huh? Does she want to talk to me or something? Okay, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. It feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too... What the heck is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled. It was sour, pungent, and possibly wrong.
なるほど。
It's must be a stable community to you. After all, you've been around this fair share of places. Are you saying it's the smell of death, or flesh and fat? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. If he was right, I had experienced the smell multiple times before. It was the smell of death and despair. The smell here was strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. I must say. What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Let me give you an itty bitty, easy, squeezy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What? How's that for a hint? Better than the stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. That's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. Must be lost in thought. So you really think that hard, or is he just spot out the corner? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it in the scene of a movie. I wish I could say I don't do it. I think I've seen it. So, I can look at the door as well. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against this event's sight. Because all the blood stains are dry. And they're colored as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considered livable. This is all really blood. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. It is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Area. Gross. Well. Okay. What's in here? Whoa! Oh, it's pretty. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
戦場ムクロ、この学園に潜む16人目の高校生、超高校級の絶望と呼ばれる女子高校生、戦場ムクロに気をつけて。
Kyoko. I'm not going to say anything. What? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
ね
You understand why? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that important?
え、じゃあ
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Whoa! So it's really good. The target seems pretty far away. I'd say pretty proud of my eyesight. Oh, those are targets? Oh, okay. It's a straw post used for sword practice. You can use it for training here too. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
ね
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
え、
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery was refreshing. Considering our situation, it's become a bit out of place. Wow. Oh, it's really pretty in there. And all this way is people. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. What's all that? First I thought I saw blue skies. It turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Well, why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true flora of a plant life is there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior? They're always watching. I'm going to decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore. They'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. I'm serious. Whoa. It's a big flower. Whoa, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Watch out! What? That's a monochroma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it. Near it for some real excitement. The earth's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap. The flesh is all like, dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. Soon I hope we got an improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate potion. Although it didn't go through. It died during the time. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. Nature, plastic, eating people. So it's totally good for the environment. Eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I'd know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Oh, hey. Just to be sure, I can take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, fire pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? There's a lawnmower. Even with this here. Who's actually going to take care of the lawn? So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Oh, there are something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There are different kinds of arguments for this world. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Alright. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning? It's for the sprinklers. Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7 p.m. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly. It sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or you have some kind of water fetish. I'm gonna go tell everyone. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens. They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Oh, I can check all 5 of them. Doesn't have like a second form, right? There is, right? Like I can say that for sure. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Okay. Stop away from the chicken coop. Alright then. You like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's actually 5 of them. Exactly. 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and 4 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries and the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze, all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. There's a monitor here too, but yeah, I concentrate on this. Sort of a lot of He's pretty useless when it's not on it. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Wow. Talent people looking in this place. A lot here. It's also really pretty. That's 2 really pretty rooms up here. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. Hey, don't be a sourpuss. You gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. We can stop all this group hug nonsense. We can find out whatever we discover. Seems like Kyoko wants to say something. So, why are you telling me? Wait, you told her to zip it or whatever. I've forgotten about that. Jeez, man, no, a torping me. Come on. Oh, Kyoko, you won't turn down us all in your future breath. I won't stop you. You are the headmaster. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up. Don't interrupt when the master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. Knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size. It's a survival knife or something like that. But what was it doing in a classroom?
それは
And I know.
怪しいぞ
What are we gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not trying to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave it. The knife was just laying around. I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
そうだな
Can't let Kyoko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I
何よ
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
じゃあ
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
よーし
And that's it. Hold on, don't I get a say?
決まりだ
This shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. So here you go. God, I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Kyoko. Can we stop for that breath? Sorry, it stinks. Sorry.
まあいいだろう
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. headmaster just crazy? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. I haven't ever experienced such a dream. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Tokyo these days, it makes me feel sad. Alright, that'd be good. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat, blood, the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered in What the heck are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal herbs. Everybody smelled concentrated. I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna fart just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the heck happened to that? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there. Stop, seriously. I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that was more bad. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that is the incident set to have happened. The awful scene of that was the tragedy that happened in the room. The tragedy that happened in the room? Precisely. Tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body that goes through the government. If that's true, that would explain why both people are forced to close the stairs. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. You're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happen? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Did she do anything? I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school? You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask? Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something that the other floor is. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end? We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, he was right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Now I'll do that to the room. Whoa, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor. I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop. I know what you're gonna say. A tool shed. Yeah. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh, yeah. Apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched from catching cold. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch cold, you know. Of course not. Idiots never get wet. Oh, I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you here. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
だべ
He's just having fun. Chicken coop. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? 'Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Yeah. Pretty sure that is kidding. Yep. Yeah, priority street.
だべ
Tool set. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
なんだ
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words crazy diamond have been carved into the handle. Haven't you seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar. I think.
そうね
I don't just think. I know. You've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? That's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
なるほどな
You're absolutely right. Why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
もしかすると
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
ありえん
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
そうだ
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me, it wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did? What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we should use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
なんなんだべ
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
そうだ
I'm gonna use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
だべ
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Oh, that's all that.
ね
My concern was with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in here.
もしかすると
If this were like a cliche horror game, maybe some kind of creature. The final boss, or tyrant, or
でも
we're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
当然だ
Your time brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
それは
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
なんだ
No, how I said it is right too. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now. So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before you see it, I need to figure something out.
そりゃねえべ
How cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
ね
So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity.
えそれは
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
What?
Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway. It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to divulge her identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't.
は
Why won't you tell us?
あ違うわ
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
どういうことだべ
それは
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of it all. You have no memory.
なんだ。
I thought you had a sense of humor. I'd say you were joking, but it wasn't a joke. I'm not laughing.
怪しい
I'm
わ
serious right now. Can't. I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
でも
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth remains so clear.
なんだ。
So you have no intention to tell us that I can no longer stand by.
ね
What are you going to do, Jo-chan? Nothing so barbaric as that.
決まりだ。
I was simply ignoring your officers. I cannot allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Well, my actions.
諦めろ。
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about it. Just hold on. A threat like that.
いいわ
I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
まさか。
Fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
だって
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you.
あのさ
Maybe she already did was your memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
でも
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really?
ね
Can you really be sure that what feelings were filled with only the worst things? But what do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and we got over where we want to walk away.
おい。
Would you consider that way?
じゃあね
Oh, wait, I'm not going to do anything so hard. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
どういうことだべ？
Deal.
でも
I think he went too far, taking a room key like that. That wasn't far enough. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
黙れ。
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
おい。
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, your heart beating, it grates on me. You're telling her to die. I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Of course, the situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
うん。
Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
だって
Look. It's you. How long have you been standing there? There. There.
怒ってるんだよ
What? Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. But there's a thief in your midst.
え？
What?
ほら
My precious. It's still a Lord of the Rings. Precious?
先生はお前らのこと信じてたのにそんなお前らに裏切られるなんてしょぼーん
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
ね
What the heck is your expression? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring street and die penniless on the street.
どういうことだべ？
What the heck was that all about?
あのさ
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? Likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing to be able to steal something from Monokuma? Willing and able? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく 食堂はドアをロックされますので立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
ね
We need to get out of here.
そうだな
We'll talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in there. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
え、それは
Not like we need you to tell us that.
じゃあな
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. That's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear it? Kyoko? Kyoko?
ね
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the dark hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. And we're out. That's a good start for this part. Okay, bye!